on a huge line. Grace Van Dean, everybody! Hi. So normally with Q&As, we'll ask a lot of kind of set front-loaded with some questions, but it's almost to the back wall, so we're probably going to jump in pretty quick. First of all, I want to know personally, how are you doing? How's your con experience been?
I'm good. I'm very overwhelmed, but it's very fun.
Have you seen any Chrissys walking around?
Very many.
How surreal
this
is that?
This is the first con where I've seen dead Chrissys, though.
What's that like? How does that affect your brain?
No, it's really cool. It's the first time I've died on screen, or just died. So it's cool to see it.
Before we get into questions, something that I learned about you and I was fascinated by, you are from acting, you were like an acting dynasty member, you're from royalty. For anyone who doesn't know, Grace Van Dean is the daughter of Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers. And you're the granddaughter of Robert Mitchum, a screen legend and World War II hero. So you're destined for greatness.
Thank you.
And I know everybody here definitely agrees. You guys got some questions, right? All right. So when we're doing our questions, we just want to make sure we get through a couple rules. Obviously, be respectful. And the only thing we want to make sure is just one question at a time. You got multiple questions? No big deal. Run right to the back of the line like a potato sack race, just like in relay. And you come back right through and we'll see how many we can get through, okay? Cool. You ready? Awesome.
Hi Grace, I'm Lena, and I just want to know what's your best memory that you've had with any of the cast members from Stranger Things?
Oh geez. I loved hanging out with Joe and Mason a lot. We went on a few adventures after set, and those are my favorite memories. They're really sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rihanna, and I wanted to know, where do you think you and Eddie's relationship would have been if both of you were alive?
I'm a member of the Hell Cheer Squad, so I believe they would have become a couple.
Hi, I'm Mia. My question is, only being in one episode, how does it feel to have so many fans?
Oh, it's insane. Y'all are crazy and so lovely. Thank you. You're terrifying.
Grace, I'm sorry if this is a tough question, but what was it like filming your death scene? Like, how did you get into that mental space to just go? I'm sorry. Just go up there.
The part where I'm just kind of standing still and staring. I didn't have to go anywhere. I kind of just clicked out.
How did it feel to just be such kind of be propelled into stardom from such a.
Oh, it's crazy. It's really it's unexpected. So it's really nice, and it's blowing my mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. My name is Katrina. I just want to know, did anybody prepare you for this response that you have gotten?
No.
Not at all? Not
No.
even you have to be a cast member. Anybody? Crew member?
No. I got to talk to some of the castmates just about, some people are really mean. And so I talked to some of the castmates about that. But no, not prepared.
Hope it's been positive.
No, thank you.
Hi, my name's Louise. I'm so sorry, I'm very intimidated.
Hi,
Chrissy. I just wanted to know, how long was the filming process, just since you were in such a few episodes?
Yeah, weirdly, my process took months. Yeah, because we had to wait for the leaves to change to film the forest scene.
Oh,
so I filmed that almost last. And they would bring me out for 2 weeks at a time sometimes and be like, yeah, we don't know when exactly we're filming you, so just come hang out. And I'd be like, not doing anything else, so all right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi.
You seem very lovely.
Oh, thank you.
I'm also nervous.
I'm with the Chrissy. What's it been like going to so many cons recently? Because I've seen social media and like it's had to have
Oh
been
my
like
gosh,
fun
it's amazing. No, it's amazing. Everyone is so nice, like too nice. North Carolina has been the nicest. Like I'll ask you guys, like, is it okay if I write this? And you guys are like, if you want to. And I'm like, it's yours. It's if you want to. So it's overstimulating, but it's really cool.
I'm really happy for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Ava. I wanted to know, what was it like watching yourself die on screen?
It's really cool. Usually I'm very judgmental of my acting, so it's hard for me to watch, but because that was mainly or all pretty much CGI, it was like, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello again. Hi.
I just wanted to, I'm Mars, hello.
Hi, Mars.
I would like to ask, what was like the casting process like? Like, did you go in auditioning for Chrissy, or was it like a general?
I just did a tape, and honestly, I did a tape, and I was like, that was terrible. I'm not sending that. But then I didn't redo it, and then I got it, and it was just crazy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Masha, and I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on the song Chrissy Wake Up?
I love that song. Everyone needs to set it as their wake-up alarm. Trust me.
It is. It is.
Is it yours?
No, mine's actually This Magic Moment.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a great way to start your day.
Yeah, it is.
Change it to Chrissy Wake Up.
I know. I'm just lazy.
Hi, I'm Bernette, and I want to know, who's your favorite character on the set that's not Chrissy?
Eddie and Dustin.
Duh.
Hi, I'm too short for this.
We got you, guy.
Me too.
I'm wondering, but why didn't you wake up?
It wasn't self-explanatory. I think I'm just taking a long nap.
Great question.
Hi.
I don't know if you've been asked this at another con, but would you, Kiss, Marry, Kill, Eddie, Steve, and Robin.
Oh no. Come on.
While you're thinking of that, thank you so much for editing that question. It's Sunday, so I appreciate that.
I've gotten in trouble for a few of these, so I'm going to say I'll kiss Steve and Robin, and I'll marry Eddie, and I'll kill Vecna.
There you go. Yeah.
Hi, Grace.
Hi.
I was just wondering, what do you think happened on the ride to Eddie's trailer? Like, how do you think that interaction went?
I'm telling you. That girl exited that man smiling.
Chrissy's my all-time favorite character. I know out of all the characters, I saw her and I said, that girl's gonna be my favorite.
Me?
As soon as I saw her, I said, that girl is going to be my favorite. I don't know why, I love the blonde cheerleaders, and she turned out to be my favorite. I feel like she's one of the most, described character. For someone who was only in a few minutes, she has a lot of character built up, and I feel 90% of that is your doing. I want to know what kind of things, she has a lot of backstory that seems to be explained, but it's just so I want to know what things were you told about the character to get you to do it so well and just so.
Yeah, actually, the Duffer Brothers and I know she's got very little screen time, but we really wanted her to be special, so they texted me a lot of stuff, and they called me, and we just had a lot of back and forth on who Chrissy was and about each scene, and they asked me to watch the Black Swan. The Black Swan? Yeah, so I watched that numerous times because I felt that was very similar to Chrissy and her experience with her mom and her experience with visions, and yeah, so. Thank you. Great question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hi.
Hi. Can
Can you sing the Chrissy Wake Up song?
I don't know the lyrics.
It's one of the easiest songs to know.
I tell you what, let's try this. You guys know the lyrics, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we probably can't do the whole song. Let's just do a little bit of it. You guys ready?
Yep, yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello. Come wake up, cause wake up, cause you're crazy. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up!
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you.
Hi, me again. I was wondering, what song do you think would save Chrissy from backing up?
Oh, Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Star. I have kind of a controversial question. I have a feeling that Billy would like curb stop Jason, and I feel like Chrissy and Billy wouldn't be that bad of a couple.
I do think, y'all, she likes her outcasts, and I think Billy's kind of mean, like meaner than Jason. And
I feel like he would treat her well if he found the right person.
No.
I think he's a little too. I think he's got a bit of an ego. I like he can go be with Steve and Chrissy can be with
Thank you.
Hi, I just wanted to ask a question about you and Jason. Like, how do you feel like Jason treated Chrissy? Because we never really got that much screen time of them.
Look, I know he's a meanie, but he was a sweetie to her, 100%.
Definitely, that's what I was hoping. Thank you so much. You're so pretty.
Hi. This is just amazing for me right now because you're the best. I honestly love your character. And so anyway, to the question now. If you survived and Eddie survived, do you think Chetty would have worked out? Honestly, because I see like a whole bunch of like stuff on social media like talking about like.
No, I agree
Netflix.
with you. I just don't like that ship name.
Okay.
I like Hellcheer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hey then, so.
But yes, I think they definitely would have worked out.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I just had a question. Like, what was your first acting career before you got into like movies and TV shows?
What do you mean?
Like, did you do plays and stuff?
Oh gosh, no. I went straight into film and TV.
Oh, that's so cool.
Plays scare me. Being on a stage scares me if you can't tell.
Yeah, you started at a pretty young age. You were in a lot of your dad's movies, right?
No, he threw me in as like an extra and things. I didn't actually start acting until I was like 17, 18.
Oh, okay.
I worked at a coffee shop and a smoothie shop, and I wanted to be a writer behind the scenes.
Which you've also directed, right? You directed a short.
I directed a short film.
Yeah. I tell you what, we're gonna take a brief pause. I do want to get into this, and just because I tell you what, guys, it's been 15 minutes. That is the most questions I've ever seen in any panel rapid fire. You guys, it's overwhelming. I can't imagine what you're going through right now, because I'm just like, I wasn't even in the show, and I was like, that's just awesome. So you directed a short. So what was that like?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I didn't have a lot of time to film it, so it didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted to, but I'm still so proud of it.
Well, it's a learning experience, and you kind of get to learn the whole process. And do you think it helped you in acting, and also when you're doing your directing as well?
I also acted in it, so I don't know. I just want to direct again.
You caught the bug? Awesome. Cool. Hi. Oh, we got your question? Oh, thank you so much.
My name's Keaton, and I was just wondering, like, I know you weren't in a lot of episodes of Stranger Things, but like, who was your favorite cast member just to like be around?
Joe and Mason. They're the best. And Sadie's really nice. She's very cool.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I was just wondering, like, what made you even like try out for the part, and like, what were you kind of expecting out of it when you actually got the part? Like,
I just get sent things, so I wasn't thinking much, and I definitely didn't think I would get it. And when I did get it, you get cut out of things a lot as an actor, so I'm very aware of that, so I was just like, oh, that's cool, but I'll probably get cut out. They need so much more time for everyone else. So I didn't actually believe it until I saw it, and it came out, and everyone else saw it, and I was like, oh, I'm in it. Cool.
Vastly different reception.
Thank you.
Hi again.
I was just wondering, I know the Duffer Brothers said in an interview that they regretted killing Chrissy off because they saw the chemistry that her and Eddie had. What do you think about that?
I think they should regret it. No, but they're really lovely. They are good people. And I hope to work with them again.
Thank you.
And who's to say? I mean, it may not necessarily be the absolute last. We see a Chrissy, like flashbacks are still a thing. So you could always do flashbacks
flashbacks were in every other episode.
Exactly, yeah. So it's I don't know. Door might be open, maybe.
My dad binge watched the rest of the season before me, and he was like, I couldn't stop watching because you kept popping up everywhere. And I was like, really? Because I had no idea. So that was cool.
Right. Okay. Hi.
Hi, my name is Daniel, and I wanted to know in which team would you like to be in? Hopkins, Russia, or California?
Which team would I want to be in?
Yes.
Hopkins.
Hopkins?
Go Tigers. I'm a cheerleader.
Hey girl.
Hey.
I'm Anna, and I just know that you have so much on your plate between like acting, streaming, and events. So how do you balance all of that?
I don't know.
Queen for doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because your Twitch channel just took off.
Yeah, I'm
super
streaming
fast.
tomorrow with Ray and Saikuno.
Where did that come up? What kind of struck the nerve for that?
Well, I love playing video games. And so I was like, well, I might as well do something with all the time I'm putting towards this.
Favorite video game all time?
No.
Good answer.
Animal Crossing.
Okay. Those are two solid choices.
Very different choices,
Yeah.
too. But different mindsets.
So, we all know you didn't really get much screen time, but like, what was your favorite part about being on the Stranger Things Season 4 set?
Meeting everybody. I kind of expected there to be like kind of just an air of, oh, let's get this over with, but there was none of that. Like everyone was so happy to be there. It just felt like a bunch of friends making a project together. So that was the best part. Everyone is just so nice.
So, like, what is the shortest, strangest experience you had with the Stranger Things cast so far?
The shortest, strangest experience with the cast.
So far, yeah.
When you say shortest, you mean?
Like, just one in general. Just like
a strange experience with the cast?
Yeah, like something weird that just happened.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
If it comes back up, we can definitely bring it back up again.
Hi. First of all, can you say hi to Eddie for me?
Hi, Eddie.
And second, were you ever frightened by any of the scenes that you had to do? Like with Jamie, with him.
Jamie's so talented,
Yeah.
Vecna. He's so good, but I met him before he got in his own, and he was really nice. I don't know if I think I was a little scared when he was walking towards me because he did do it very slow. But yeah, that part probably.
Thank you. You're a great actress.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I just wanted to know, like, what kind of, like, inspiration do you have for, like, rising actresses?
Only do it if you're confident because it gets scary. But no, just always be yourself because some people want to change for roles, and I just think it's best if some of my favorite stories are like Wentworth Miller auditioned for Batman, I think, and he didn't get the part clearly, but years later, the director of Prison Break remembered his audition and just remembered how he was so kind of quirky and cool and was like, he'd be great for this project based on how he auditioned for that then. And so just always be yourself, because people will remember that and it'll last. It'll stick with people.
Thank you. Also, I listened to your song, and they have so many remixes of it.
Chrissy, wake up! That's my song?
Yes.
Isn't it the Gregory Brothers song?
Thank you.
Come here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ivy. First of all, I just want to say I love you.
You're so cool.
Oh my God, thank you. But my question is, if only you could, would you make a deal with God and would you get him to swap our places?
Really?
Places.
Really?
Actually, I didn't really think this through.
You did it for the meme. We respect that.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Reese. I was wondering if you would ever shave your head for a role, like...
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Okay. Not attached.
There's already too many bald characters in the show. I know this was already touched on, but how was your reaction to Jamie in his Becca get-up?
Oh gosh, I felt so intrusive because when they were putting it on him, it was like in the basement of the house we were filming at, and so I kept being like peeking around the door, being like, "What's it look like now?" I was just super excited by it. It was so cool. No, thank you.
Hi. How much of that scene was CGI?
Just the crumble. I got lifted up to the ceiling and they asked me to bend my arm as much as possible and like open my mouth as much as possible and like bulge my eyes. But like, yeah, the rest of the like, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm June. I'm shaking so much, sorry. Is there any like specific way that you like prepared for like your scenes with Joseph? Because like, and especially in that forest scene, there were so many like little things that you each did that was like, made it like so good.
Thank you. Well, a lot of it was improv actually. Joe is a genius. And like him like stabbing himself in the heart and like falling off the bench was all him. Like him punching the tree was all him. He's just so smart and so cool. For the preparation, we'd been friends for like 6 months at that point, and we would get like dinners and hang out all the time, so it just felt natural. He's just great.
Hi again. I was just wondering, do you think Jason was really like a misunderstood hero, or do you think he was like a bad guy?
I think he was misunderstood and lacking in a few brain cells, but he was definitely fueled by a bit of hatred, which is sad. Yeah, but definitely misunderstood.
Thank you. Also, I love your acting.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. My question kind of correlates to a question that was asked previously. So in Dear Billy, we saw Billy in the Upside Down as sort of like a upside down ghost sort of thing. Do you think that we could see Chrissy as a sort of upside down ghost in there?
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
How much do you think you're recognized like before Stranger Things versus like after Stranger Things?
How much am I recognized?
Like, did you get recognized less before?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ella. I was just wondering if there was like, did you get to keep anything from set if you're able to answer that?
I kept the 86 necklace, her graduating year. I didn't ask. I was just kind of like, they won't notice till it's too late.
None of you guys are going to say anything, right?
No, but this is going online, so.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm gonna start this off by I've never seen Stranger Things, but I'm asking this for my sister and her friends because they're too nervous to ask. How do you think Chrissy and Jason got together in the show? Like, how do you think they ended up together?
Well, she's captain of the cheer squad, and he's captain of the basketball team, so I think it probably just naturally happened through lots of tryout practices being so near each other.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. He's got it.
Out of these 3 characters, which one is your favorite? Steve, Eddie, or Erica?
We know.
You're packing a wallop, eh, bud?
Season 3 Erica and season 4 Eddie are probably tied. They're so cool. Sorry, Steve.
Thanks for the question.
I love how you played Chrissy. You did a really good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, did you and like Joseph, did you guys hang out like afterwards? Like, did you guys stay friends?
Yes, of course.
What did he smell like?
What? Out here asking the real questions.
You know, I think I'm allowed to give you a pass on this one if you want.
Please, no. We must know.
I plead the 5th.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Hi, I don't know if I can beat that question. Hi, I'm Bailey. With such quick fame to your name and your face, I know that Hollywood can be really crazy sometimes, and it's hard to, really keep yourself humble. What is something that you hold on to and something that you personally think of to remain humble and kind as you are? Because clearly you are just such a kind, nice person.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty much a homebody. I don't know.
Sorry for the hard question.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. Maybe my haters keep me humble. They can still go away.
Hi, I'm Mia. I didn't think I'd be getting up here at all. Hi, nice to meet you. I just had a question mostly about aesthetics. So do you have a favorite decade or a favorite aspect of the 80s that came out in the show Stranger Things?
I kind of prefer the 60s and 70s aesthetic.
I love that. Definitely with the culture.
But I like the 80s brought in scrunchies.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I was wondering, was the clock digital or did they actually create it?
In the tree, it was real. And then when it's gone, when I turn around, they just flip the tree around.
Interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi again. What was your favorite scene to watch? If you after you watched season 4?
The forest scene.
Aww.
And I also love in Dear Billy, Max running away from Vecna.
Yes.
I think that's epic.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
Oh, yes.
Hi, again. A little off topic, but I've seen pictures of your cat, and I want to know, how old your cat is and where you got it.
Okay. Yes. My cat's name is Wacky, and he was a little runt living under a bridge in New York City in the winter, and his family abandoned him because he was a runt. And so when I found him, he was just yay big and shaky, and I thought he was gonna die. He smelled really bad. And I just fed him from a baby, and now he thinks I'm his mom. When I first got him, he would eat a little bit and then purr and rub up against me, being thank you, please don't stop feeding me. And now he's disgusting. You would never know he was a runt. But he's about 4 now, I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the next question.
Hi, I'm Taylor. So I'm gonna move this a little bit because I'm a little bit taller. I'm older than you are, which is terrifying.
Not that old.
Well, I'm 29. I feel old.
Terrifying.
To me, because I just have a bit weird concept of age.
Yeah, get
and
over that.
I feel like you're like super successful for your age, which is really awesome. So I kind of was like a lot like Eddie in high school.
Me too.
Okay, so then that answers my question, because I was gonna ask, if you met Eddie in high school, would you date him?
I wouldn't be cool enough.
Oh man, I would be your best friend and get you to date him, because you guys would look perfect together.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you what, I've been sitting on the stage with you, and just the energy you radiate, you're definitely cool enough. What do you guys think?
Yes. Yes.
No, I bet all you were like, we're sitting here for this.
So if Chrissy obviously didn't like die, and she was besties with any of the characters besides like Eddie and her boyfriend, who do you think it would be?
Robin?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Chrissy talks too little and Robin too much, so it'd be a perfect scenario of Chrissy just being like,
Hi again. What's your opinion on Steady?
sure.
So much of the cast is British in real life, but sound flawlessly American.
Sorry?
Oh, okay. So much of the cast is British in real life, but sound like completely American in the show. How's your British accent?
My British accent? I grew up with my mom being, my stepmom, but she was my mom, being British. So I can do it pretty well. I'm not gonna do it right now. But I just did it in a movie, and the first movie I ever really did, I had a British accent. So.
Cool, thank you.
Hi again. First off, I'd like to apologize about Chrissy and Billy. And second of all, other than the sadly named Chetty, what are your top 3 ships?
Ugh.
Jobber? Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just like them. And I heard Jamie Campbell Bower once said in an interview, Chrissy ex Vecna.
Ew. Well, okay, wait, the tentacles.
I'm
Okay.
sure I like that one. He didn't treat her too good.
Thank you.
Hi, me again. If you could sacrifice anyone to bring back Eddie, would you sacrifice Steve, Lucas, or Max?
Oh my God. What? Easy there, Satan.
Eddie, all of the above.
Correct answer, same for me.
Thank you.
Hi again. This is from my dad, who couldn't be here. He was so excited to meet you. He couldn't come. Did the Duffer Brothers give you any like room opportunity on set to like improvise and kind of?
Yeah.
What did you draw inspiration from for that kind of improv or anything?
Oh my gosh, I mean, for improv, pretty much just in the forest scene because everything else was very technical. But because Joe improv'd a lot of it, I kind of just played off of him. I'm sure I can one day maybe release the sides of the forest scene. It's not that long, and we just kept going. But I'm sure one day that can be out there. I don't know.
I'd like to see it. Thank you.
Hi, Grace. Hi. I'm Erin. This question was just asked, but I can't really think of another question. So, what is your all-time favorite ship in Stranger Things besides Eddie and Chrissy?
And Chopper, I'm assuming.
Chopper, gotcha.
I really like a lot of the canon and uncanon ships.
Yeah.
So like, I like Mike with both 11 and Will.
Polyamory for the win.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you so much.
Hi again.
Hi.
So, with Chrissy and Eddie, because we love them, how do you feel about Chrissy liking metal secretly, and once Eddie shows her how himself and stuff, she just bonds with him because of that? How do you feel about that headcanon?
I'm so sorry, Chrissy will never like metal. But Eddie will definitely pretend to like all of her girly music for her. He'll learn a Billy Joel song on the guitar.
What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
So I was wondering, did you watch Stranger Things before you auditioned for Chrissy?
Big fan. Yeah. It's so good.
I have a similar question. I was going to ask what your favorite season is other than the one that you're in.
3 and 1.
Hi again. I just wanted to ask, if you heard Vecna's clock in real life chime 4 times, what would you do?
I would start playing What Is Love.
Bye. You're awesome.
Hi again. I have a question for you. Like, what do you think Chrissy would have become if she didn't die? Like, what kind of, like, do you think, how important would her character be?
She would have been a rebel.
Oh man, I think she's a side character, but I think she just would have become Eddie's like quiet little cheerleading girlfriend.
You deserve better. I love you so much.
Hi again. I wanted to know, like, if you did survive the rest of the season, would you still be with Jason, or would you actually leave Jason to be with Eddie?
Episode 2, she would have left Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi. If Chrissy came back from the Upside Down, how do you think she'd react?
Emotional damage.
I think she would have needed some hardcore therapy.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Matthew. I'm sorry I'm back, but I do have a. So what was it like to kind of play like kind of something that goes against the 80s archetype of like the cheerleader who, you know, has everything, she's popular, she's like dating the basketball chart, but then at the same time, like, you know, her mother isn't really treating her right and her boyfriend is a little emotionally unavailable. So what was it kind of like to play a character in that archetype who goes against the grain?
Well, I never saw her as anything else. The Duffer Brothers, when we first spoke, they told me they cast me because I was the only one who played her sweet. And I was like, how could you not? She's like got a fucked up life. Am I allowed to say that?
Too late.
It's already out there. It's done.
So like, I immediately empathized with her. So it didn't feel like any like going against the grain thing for me. It just felt natural.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so I'll tell you what, guys, we got about 10 more minutes. So I think when we got in our line, that's pretty much what we got locked in for our line. Because you guys are going through so many questions. But so yeah, we got about 10 more minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and lock down the line now. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep going.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, good. Can I just ask a question? What do you call when the Grand Canyon catches an attitude?
Sorry?
What do you call it when the Grand Canyon catches an attitude?
What?
Sarcasm. That's all, thank you.
I'm gonna tell my dad that one.
Hi, I was wondering if you were not Chrissy, what other character would you be?
Eddie. I like your jacket.
What are your thoughts on the character Murray?
Who?
Murray.
Oh, he's fun. He's super wacky.
Hi, I'm Claire, and I absolutely love Chrissy and just you as an actor. My question is, how does it feel knowing that so much of the fandom, even though Chrissy barely has any screen time, is like utterly obsessed with her?
It's crazy. Like, I was talking to Joe and I was talking to the Duffer Brothers and I just like about how insane this is and how crazy this is. Like, I'm so overwhelmed by it. And they are too. Like, the Duffer Brothers are just like, it's crazy what you did. So.
I guess it would be pretty crazy, and again, I just love you as an actor. You're so talented.
Hi, I'm Rin. I love you so much.
I can tell.
I just wanted to know, do you read any like fan fiction?
I do not, but I love all the fan art, and I see that there's lots of fan fiction being made or written everywhere, and I think that's so cool. I like to read psychology books, so when I do put time towards reading, I'm reading about psychopaths. Which maybe is in a fan fiction out there. I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What do you think Chrissy's reaction would be to Elle?
Her powers? She would probably awkward laugh and think it was really cool.
Okay, so I know like the Duffer Brothers had some type of like vendetta against B names because they killed off Bob, Barbara, and Benny. So I just want to know, which one do you think deserved to live more?
Ah.
Okay, me again. Someone sent me this, and it's really.
Are you trying to traumatize her?
Chrissy, wake up.
So I was just wondering about like your like thoughts on like the vampire Eddie theories and like how you think Joe would like play as a vampire.
I think you all are so creative. I think it's really cool.
Hi, this is a question for my dad. My dad loves Starship Troopers and thinks your dad is an amazing actor. If you could reboot Starship Troopers with him, which character would you be?
I've already told my dad that I'm playing Johnny Rico. So he can step aside.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think that tracks. Chrissy would definitely be a bug stomper. That is awesome and a fantastic final question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.